I'm Michael Soup Granda, and I'm in a band called the Ozark Mountain Daredevils. I still make music, and now I'm bringing you the stories of great musicians from all over the country. I call them local kings.
And they all came see the local king. He can dance, he can sing, he plays the drums, he plays the bass. He's an ace in a hole in the wall.
They're all really, really good. You don't have a slacker local king. Some of them touched the golden ring, but none of them really grabbed it, and they're fine with that. They're fine with the fact that they're not on the charts, and they're fine with the fact that they're not on TV.
They've been lower, as they say, than a snake stomach in a wagon rut, and they've also had some highs in their lives, and it just keeps them going.
People come from miles around to belly up to the bar.
They go 50 miles down the road, 100 miles down the road, and they can't draw flies. But in their little town, everybody flocks to see them every Saturday night.
Every town has one. Every town needs one. Everybody wants one now. And they all
We got our GPS right here. My buddy Howie and I are headed to St. Louis to introduce you to a local king by the name of Billy Peek. Chuck Berry used to have Billy Peek play the guitar licks while Chuck Berry could get out front and do the duck walk. Wow. Howie and I go way back.
So we slid in to see the Daredevils the first time without a ticket.
It was the rehearsal room when I first met the Daredevils, and all I remember was hair and smoke.
We wrote a song together called Local King.
We've been writing together probably about 30 years, I think, haven't we?
Yeah, and then when I met him, and I said, oh, and then I said, you write songs? Well, so do I. And you're just a giant goofball? Well, so am I. So we were kind of goofballs of a feather, goofball together. Let's go find Billy Peek, man. He played with Rod Stewart for years. Do you think I'm sexy and you want my money?
We used to call it getting the wood on music.
Billy Peek was the lead guitarist for Rod Stewart for 5 years and 4 albums. Yeah, albums and records. Remember albums and records?
Right. Rod was looking for a guitar player. Well, Ron Wood and Rod Stewart saw me on rock concert with Chuck Berry, and as luck would have it, I was doing some stuff. I was playing more, I was singing a little bit. And Ron Wood put a bug in Rod's ear, and he says, that guy, you gotta find him and hire him.
That's your guy.
He says, that's your guy. Being on the road with Chuck was always an adventure. We played 24 concerts in 28 days in 9 different countries. I mean, I love my times on the road with Chuck, because sometimes you didn't know if you were going to get killed or not. You know? I mean, it was pretty shaky. Mm-hmm. This is the workhorse.
Oh, baby, may I hold it?
Yeah.
It feels like rock and roll.
This has got to be the easiest thing I've ever done, was being in Rod Stewart's band, and the most money I've ever made. When I come home, I would work. Be billed as Billy Peek and draw a crowd and whatever. And I always kept working, even between the Rod Stewart things in St. Louis. So that when that came to an end, it was like I never left. I just picked up and still had a gig.
You bartended here when Billy Peek's played before. Mm-hmm. See, he gets to join jumping, doesn't he? They want to come and they want to drink and they want to dance. They want to sing and they want to forget about their troubles.
Makes you want to clap your hands, stomp your toes.
Forget about the bill collector. Forget about the broken truck radiator.
Hopefully every Saturday night this is going on somewhere in America where people like this that are still doing their thing, that's what we're looking for. It's the local kings.
I've always fed off of the crowd. We had a good one tonight. Then we can put it on and we have a lot of fun with it too, you know.
Let's have a good time playing, listening to, dancing to good music. Provided by the local king. In every hometown in America, there's a local king like Billy Pete. We're on a mission to find them and introduce them to you.